Good morning students, how are you? Hope you all are fit and fine. And today in SST we will revise chapter number 12, India and its culture. So this is the revision video of chapter number 12, and in this chapter we will study or we will discuss about our country India and the diversity that our country have, like the different languages that are spoken in the different parts of our country, the different dance forms, different music forms, the dances, famous dances belonging to the different dance forms, and the different types of music that are loved by the people of our country, the two types of music that are liked by the people of the northern part and the southern part. So let's start the revision of this chapter. First we will study about the different languages. So we know that India is a country having rich tradition and culture. There is so many varieties in tradition and culture. There are 28 states and 9 union territories, and all the states have its own culture and tradition. Like every state has its own language, different dance forms, different type of music that are liked by the people, different food items, different dresses that they wear. So everything is different, and we can see this difference in all the states. One state is different from the another, and that's why it makes our country a beautiful country. And that's why we say that India is a country that has variety of everything, or we can say that diversity in variety. So there are so many diversities in all the varieties, whether they are languages, dresses, food items, music, dance forms. So first let's discuss about the languages that are spoken in our country. So these are the different languages that are spoken in our country: Kashmiri, Dogri, Pahari, Punjabi, Urdu, Hindi. These are the languages which are spoken in the northern part of our country. So Kashmiri, Dogri, Pahari, Punjabi, Urdu, Hindi are the languages which are spoken in the northern part. So in the northern part we know that which are the states here: Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. These are the states which comes in the northern part of our country. Bengali, Manipuri, Assamese, Bodo, Odia, Nepali. These are the languages which are spoken in the eastern part of our country. And in the eastern we have Assam, Sikkim, Meghalaya, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram. So West Bengal, these are the states, these are the eastern states. And Bengali, Manipuri, Assamese, Bodo, Odia, Nepali are the languages which are spoken in the eastern part of our country. After that, Marathi, Gujarati, Marwari, Sindhi, Konkani. These are the languages which are spoken in the western part of our country. In the western part we have Rajasthan, Gujarat, after that Maharashtra, some part of Madhya Pradesh. So these are the languages: Marathi, Gujarati, Marwari, Sindhi, Konkani, which are spoken in the western part of our country. And in the southern part of our country, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam or Kannada languages are spoken. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, these are the states which lies in the southern part of our country. So Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada are the languages which are spoken here. So there are so many languages, different types of languages which are spoken in the different parts of our country. After that, the dance forms. India has rich culture and tradition in dance forms and music forms also. There are different variety of dance forms, and these dance forms we are following from the ancient time, and these are liked by the people of our country. For example, some of the dance forms that belongs to our country, that is Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam, Kathakali, Odissi, Manipuri and Kathak. are the dance forms which originated in the different part of our country. For example, Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam and Kathakali. These are the dance forms which originated in the southern part of our country. Odissi and Manipuri. These are the dance forms which originated in the eastern part of our country. And Kathak has its originated in northern part of our country. So these are the different dance forms, and there are so many dances in our country which belongs to the different dance forms. After that, the two types of music, that is Hindustani and Carnatic music. Hindustani music, it is liked by the people those who are living in the northern part of our country, and Carnatic music, it is the music that is liked by the people living in southern part of our country. The famous dancers of our country, those who are belongs to the different form of dance. So the first is Bharatnatyam dances. Bharatnatyam, that is one of the oldest dance form of our country, that is originated in the southern part of our country. So the dancers who belongs to the Bharatnatyam, they are Padma Subramaniam, Mrinalini Sarabhai and Rukmuni Devi Arundale. So these are the famous dancers of Bharatnatyam dance form. Padma Subramaniam, Mrinalini Sarabhai and Rukmini Devi Arundale. After that, next, Kathak is also one of the most important dance form of India, that is originated in the northern part of our country. Now the famous dancers of this dance form, Pandit Birju Maharaj and Sovna Narayan. These are the famous Kathak dancers. After that, the next is Odissi dancers. So the famous dancers of Odissi, they are Guru Kelucharan Mohan Patra, Guru Pankaj Charandas, Sanjukta Panigrahi Kumkum Mohinty, Guru Gangadhar and Sonal Mansingh. These are the famous Odissi dancers. Guru Kelucharan Mohan Patra, Guru Pankaj Charandas, Sanjukta Panigrahi, Kumkum Mohanty, Guru Gangadhar and Sonal Mansingh. So these are the famous dancers, those who belongs to the different dance forms, and they are very good in the dance forms that people love to sit in the stadiums and in the theaters, and they liked to enjoy their dance forms or their dance performance on the stage. These are the dancers, those who performed their dance form on the stage, and they are liked by the people of our country. And the two types of music, Hindustani music and Carnatic music. The different musical instruments that are used in the Hindustani music, they are dholak, tabla, harmonium, flute, sarangi. These are the different instruments. And in the Carnatic music, harmonium, that violin, veena, these are the different instruments that are used in the Carnatic music. So this is the chapter about India and its culture. We know that India is a country having 28 states and 9 union territories, and it is a country having rich variety in all the things, rich variety in different culture and tradition, rich variety in culture and tradition. There are the different dance forms, there are the different music forms, and after that there are the different languages that are spoken in all the parts of our country. The two types of music, Hindustani music and Carnatic music. So we can say that having lots of variety, there is a unity in the people of our country. We know that India is a country having lots of variety, lots of diversity, but after that the people of our country, they are united, live with unity. So now we will write down the word meanings of this chapter. So now let's start the word meaning. So the first one is official. 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 So the meaning of official means that is permitted by the government. Anything that is permitted by the government, that is known as official. Permitted by government. After that, number 2 is culture. Second is culture. That India is a country having rich and diverse culture. So what is the meaning of culture? So the customs, ideas, and beliefs, beliefs, beliefs of a particular society, of a particular society. Every state has its own culture, every country has its own culture. So the customs, ideas and beliefs, what people think, what people do, what they follow, their rituals, so everything that belongs to a particular society, their ideas, their ideology, their customs, their traditions, their rituals, belonging to a particular society or a particular country, that is known as culture. India has its own culture. India has different culture which make it different from the another countries. But in India there are the different states, and all the states also have their own culture, own tradition, which make all the states different from one another. After that, the third one is classical. Classical. So classical means of high quality. Of high quality. Of high quality and having traditional style. Of high quality and having traditional style. Traditional style. So the meaning of classical, we had studied in the chapter that our country have classical dance forms, classical music forms. So what is the meaning of classical? Something that is of high quality and having traditional style. Traditional style means that style that is followed from many years, that is followed from the ancient time, that is the traditional style. After that, the next is occasion. OCCASSION, occasion. So the meaning of occasion is a particular time, a particular time when something happens. When something happens. A particular time when something happens. Any occasion, whether there is the celebration of marriage party, anybody's birthday, something special is going on. So anything that happens on a particular time, any celebration, mostly we call the celebrations occasions, on that occasion. So it is a time when people gather together, they enjoy, they greet, they happy, and they exchange their feelings and their happiness to each other. So that is the time of occasion, and occasions are the celebrations. So occasion, a particular time when something happens. So these are the word meanings of this chapter. The first is official. Official Permitted by government. Anything that is permitted by government. The languages that are spoken in the different parts of our country, they are permitted by the government. Culture, the customs, ideas and beliefs of a particular society. All the countries, all the states have their own customs, ideas and beliefs that makes it different from the another. And that's why when we go to different places, when we go to some unknown places or new places, we love the culture, we love the tradition of that area. Why? Because that is different from our region. What we are following, our beliefs, our customs, our ideas are different from the another region. So that is the part, and this is the variety that we can see only in India, because India is the country having rich and diverse culture. So when we move from one place to another place, at the distance of 10 kilometers, we can see the difference in the culture or tradition or language. And this is the thing that attract the people to come and see that what is the culture or tradition of India. That's why the people of another countries, they visit India to see its rich tradition and culture. Next is classical. Classical means of high quality and having traditional style. Classical dance forms, classical music forms, these are the dance forms and music forms which are not originated in 19th or 20th centuries. These are the dance forms or music which are followed by our forefathers. These are the dance forms or musics which we are following from the ancient time. It means our ancestors, our forefathers, they also loved these dance forms, and that's why today they are known as classical dance form or classical music forms. After that, next is occasion. A particular time when something happens. A particular time when something happens. Anything that happens on a particular time, that is known as occasion. And occasions, these are the celebration times. These are the time of celebration when people, whether we can say that festivals are the time of occasions. So occasion means a particular time when something happens, that is known as occasion. So these are the different word meanings that you have to write in your fair notebook. And this is the chapter all about India and its culture. And this chapter tells us about the variety that are found in our country. The variety in the languages, the variety in dance forms, in music forms, and the different dancers who belongs to the different dance forms, and the different, or we can say that the two types of music that are popular in our country, the Hindustani music and the Carnatic music. So this is the chapter 12 about India and its culture.